I'm going to put an eye on her face now, and I'm going to submit it to the estate, and I'm going to submit it to the estate security. If you want to come and do your job, you do your job, but you don't bring an 11-year-old girl as early as 4:35, 6 for child labor. Do we understand that? Do we understand? I'm not going to listen to your predicaments today. I can give you time to listen to your predicaments, but don't ever bring this girl out. Drop the broom, go and sit down there. Sit down there. Until you're done, then you can go back home with her. Is that okay? Yes. You come here how many times a day?
It's Monday to Saturday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. So that means that peradventure, I might still jam her again. Right?
It's only during the holidays, but she's going to school.
Okay. Good morning. Okay. She's going to school.
Yes, because today is public holiday, that is why she followed me.
So who is supposed to stay with her at home?
She's supposed to stay with her younger ones,
How old are the younger ones?
8 and 6 years.
So who is staying with them now?
It's my husband.
Your husband is staying with them at home. Okay, so why are you here? Why did you come all the way from Owuru to Ikoyi to be sweeping by 5 a.m.?
There's someone that connected me to the work.
Okay, so it's a job that pays you. Okay, so very well. That means there's no issue. So if that be the case, she's not part of this. Okay? Child labor is wrong. You can tell her to sweep the premises where she lives, your house, the living room. That's training. But not you bringing somebody all the way from Yanowuru to Ikoyi to come and be sweeping. Is not allowed. Okay, madam? If you try it again, if I see her, that's the last day you will see your daughter. We're going to take her into custody where she'll be properly taken care of. Because I want to assume that you cannot afford to take care of this child. That's why you're exploiting her now. Do you understand that? Thank you.
You have watched the video. In case you don't understand, the woman was sweeping with her 11-year-old daughter around 5 a.m. So, this woman now, this busybody, because I will call you busybody because I did not see anything wrong that this woman did. If the girl in question is not her biological child, that one is another case. The only thing that I think that is off here is the timing. You understand? It's too early for such child to be out already. You understand? To work. Now, what are they doing? They are sweeping. I just see this that I laugh. 11 years old. Why don't they enter JS1? As at primary 2. Before I go to school, I must go to the stream, gully erosion, fetch water 2 to 3 times before I will go to school. Before I will go to school. You know, the problem of in this country is that the wealthy people, the wealthy class, the rich family, thinks that the poor people are not serious with their life. That's the problem here. You think that the poor people, they are not serious with their life and they don't want to make money. That is the mentality of the rich. You understand? I see nothing wrong in what this woman is. As a matter of fact, I'm not a prophet, but I will prophesy. This video will bring upliftment to this woman because so many people will reach out to this woman now to help. You understand? Looking at the woman, this woman is trying to help the family. Now, you are telling her that is a child exploitation, that a child labor is not is a crime. Good and fine. When it's time for school fees, hope you will help this woman now to pay the children's school fees. Because normally, those places you are trying to, because the Western country, all these things is an offense. Hope you will help them. Hope you will help this woman now to pay for their house rent, their feeding, and the school fees. I'm not trying to say that you will use your children as a machinery to work. But the fact is that most of us that are saying most of us online now, during your own time, you did hard job more than this, and you did not complain. And thirdly, do you think that this child now, this 11-year-old daughter, will still respect the mother after this thing now? Because anything, if she send her message now tomorrow, the girl will say, mother, you are exploiting me. It's a child labor. God. Like, I don't understand. Over Sabi, they worry so many people. Over Sabi, they worry so many people. Huh? Even if you want to advise this man, your point is valid, but you shouldn't be in front of that small child. You have just ruined the respect that small child has for the mother. If you don't know, she will not respect the mother again. And the mother will not send her message again. She will go. That's the fact. She's not complaining. For the fact is her biological child. And according to the woman, today is at 1st of March. Happens to be a public holiday. That's why even the daughter might be the one that volunteered to help her out. Since she's not going to school today, you carry camera. Even post them online. Black Jesus everywhere.